Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, our today's lesson is about articles. So, let's get started. Articles. Before starting, I want to just mention that this is English grammar for IELTS and also for general students who want to learn English grammar. So, as we know that these three words are and the, they are called article in English. So, but do you know the usage of them? So you might have learned it wrong. If you say that I know, comment it below and I will check it. So these three words in their usage are a little bit difficult for students because they have learned it wrong. So article is used to define noun as a specific or unspecific. They tell us whether the noun we have used in a sentence is it specific or unspecific. Only they tell us, okay? So as we know that here has written 3 but not 3 article has 2 kinds. Number first is indefinite article definite and third one 0 is not article type but it is very important. You might have a lot of questions from this in your school exam, IELTS exam as well as I have seen. So let's get started with indefinite articles. A and an. These two they are called indefinite in English grammar. They are indefinite article. We know that indefinite means unspecific. Whenever something is unspecific, we use them. As at first I told you that the articles help us to define noun as a specific or unspecific. You see that indefinite article are used for unparticular noun. As their name suggests, indefinite means unspecific, unparticular. So we use them before indefinite or unparticular nouns. Okay, keep in mind that this structure is very important. That first of all we should use a and second, the noun should be singular and countable as well as. If the noun is not singular, then we cannot use them. If it is not countable, then we cannot use them. This is very related to each other. For example, I saw a doctor. So here we have used a, which is a. Second, a doctor is singular and countable as well. But it doesn't specify which one doctor. We don't know. So only it is used for unparticular noun. The second example is I found an umbrella. So an is used and umbrella is singular and countable as well as we know, but it is not specify which one. It is only general name of umbrella. So general umbrella, then we use them. Uses of a and an. If you know the uses of a and an, comment it below. First I ask you. I will check it. Keep in mind here one word that we used here, we don't use later. We look at the sound. Okay, not at the letter. If we look at the letter, then we will be wrong everywhere. We should look at the sound. Moving on, we have a. A comes before a consonant sound, not a consonant letter. It comes before consonant sound. For example, I can say a book, which has ba and consonant sound, a phone, pa sound consonant, a computer consonant, and a university. U is we know that vowel letter, but the sound is consonant U. It is a consonant sound, that's why we used a university a, and it is correct. On comes before a vowel sound, so not vowel letter. Whenever the sound is vowel, we use an. For example, an apple. It has a sound and we use an. An onion. O sound. The third one, an X-ray. X is a consonant letter, but the sound is vowel a sound. So that's why we used an and it is correct. Also we use an with words that begin with silent H. Silent H means no sound of H. Okay, then we use a, not a. If you look that it is consonant letter, we will use a. No, we use an. For example, I can say an hour. An hour. Okay, it has a sound. On honest. So both of them has a sound, which is a vowel sound. So that's why we use an in these two examples. You can find many more examples as well as uses of indefinite article. So if you know the uses of indefinite article, but I don't think that you will know. If you know, comment it. So it can't be used before uncountable noun. At first I mentioned you that it is used before countable noun. For example, if we say a tea, do we say no? It is wrong. Okay. On oil, it is also wrong. We cannot say on oil because they are uncountable. Used with partitivities. Partitivity means to be part of something. For example, a glass of water. So here we can use indefinite article. Are used to talk about job of someone. Whenever we are talking about someone's job, we can use it. For example, I can say he is a doctor. So here we can use for example, Bob is a teacher. Keep in mind that where I is used in teacher, it is a job of someone. So that's why we have used indefinite article of. Number 4, can't use with plural noun. At first I mentioned that it is not used with plural noun. It is used with singular noun, uncountable. To say like a box, it is incorrect. A box, we can't say. But instead of we can say some book, it is correct. Yeah, any box, it is also correct. It depends on the situation. If you don't know about some in any, comment it. I will make another video on. Number 5, when a story mention a thing for the first time, because it is a new information. Whenever in a story something is mentioning for the first time, it gives new information. The information are new for us. That's why we use indefinite article. For example, Hank saw a lion. Hank saw a lion. So here a is used, and we know that the story mentioned the lion for the first time because of a. I will ask you here a question. If the story mentions something for the second time, then what we use? Do we use indefinite article or something else? If you know, comment it. It is a challenge for you. So here is a test which you saw on the thumbnail as well as which one is correct. A historic, unhistoric. So it is a question or test for you. If you know or search this, you will see in grammatically as we know that historic is correct. But I have heard from native speaker on historic as well as you might have too much. So comment it below if you know. Told you that article has 3 types indefinite which we learn today. Definite in zero article. We will touch it in the following lesson if you want. Just comment it. We want new lesson about article. So I will make another video on it. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like. If you have any question, comment and share with your friend who wants to learn English. If you want more lesson, subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.